So here we go. We're kicking off season 4, and I couldn't think of a better way to do it than with my buddy Nate.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Salud, bro.
Salud.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Nate, what you do.
All right. I'm Nate Beita. I am a mortgage loan officer here in Austin, Texas. Been in mortgages for 20 years. I've had the pleasure of working and knowing Rod for, over 10 years, it seems like. And I'm glad that you invited me, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm stoked. So I'm having Scully tequila, and it's very peppery, but I love it. I put a little lime in it and a rock.
Nice.
Phenomenal. How about you, Nate? What was your drink of choice today?
Okay, so it's a Lalo. It's pretty standard. I know a lot of people have heard of it. I'm not too deep into tequilas, so I keep it simple and easy. Lalo seems to cut it for me, and it's great.
So the market's changing. Obviously, it's been brutal. Rates for buyers have been really hard for 3-4 years already. So now you're seeing all this stuff coming out. Rates are dropping. Loans are starting to open up. So you're seeing a ton of stuff online. What's real for buyers coming into the market as far as mortgage goes?
Well, it starts with the shift in where people get most of their information and news. It's through social media. The biggest, hottest topic in real estate has been, when are rates going to drop? When are rates going to lower? When are rates going to... Anytime there's a shift in the economy or in a shift in the market or an announcement by the feds, and, we have a little bit of a movement in a rate, content creators, are really quick in jumping the gun and putting, material out there that could probably not necessarily be true, or maybe it is true for that very instance or that day. Because that's, as we've seen in the last 2-3 years, it's kind of a yo-yo effect. Rates go up and down, up and down. The feds and the administration, they want to lower rates. They want to land this plane, hopefully in the 5s, low 5s.
Yeah.
Are we there yet? Absolutely not. But we're certainly closer than we have been in the last 3 years. So that's the good news.
Why is it important for me to get pre-approved if I just want to look? I just want to go looking. I don't want to commit to anything. Why should I get pre-approved for a mortgage loan?
So there's a couple answers to that question. First and foremost, you want to know if you can qualify for a loan, right? If there's any aspect of your loan application that needs a little bit of attention, a little bit of love, either work on something to do with your credit, your income, debts, or even funds needed for a down payment. Yeah. So now you're going out there looking at houses with not only the visuals of the house, but also an understanding of what that payment's going to look like for this price range, for that price range.
Sure.
So that's a smart buyer. In Austin, in a fast-moving market like we're going towards, you want to have your financing ready. Because once you find a house and you see it and that's the house you want to have the loan ready to go, and you want to submit that offer right away.
And sometimes if you're in multiple offers, like I'm starting to see already, and I've been talking about this for months already, right? So if I'm looking at offers, right, and they're coming in and we get one offer, I'll tell my seller that, hey, look, this buyer's coming in. I'll call the lender. They're like, oh yeah, we already checked everything. So my seller's gonna be like, hey, I'd rather go with these people that are 100% ready to go versus where these guys that haven't even turned in their tax returns yet. So that's actually brings up another question. Difference between local lender and online lender.
Yeah, so, the biggest one is accountability, in my opinion. When you have somebody like myself driving the ship from pre-approval all the way to closing, that there's a direct line of communication between your client, myself, the agent, the insurance, and I'm the one behind that operation from day one to closing.
Yeah.
Online lenders, they're great and all, but sometimes, you'll call and in the weekends you might not get a hold of them. You'll call a center and you get a different rep that doesn't know exactly what's actually happening. So now they're having to read through notes in their computer to see what's going on. And sometimes in real estate, you don't have time for that. And you need an answer yesterday.
So Nate, these people are hearing about this. They want to learn more.
Yeah.
How do they reach you?
Well, it's a simple phone call or text, 512-431-7055. Call or text. I can be more than happy to chat with you, see what your plans, your goals are, and see what we can do to help you.
Another thing, Nate's bilingual as well.
Yeah. Yo hablo español. I grew up in Costa Rica, lived there 10 years. My dad's Costa Rica, my mom's from Austin. Local Austin, I hear they met in school, and when I was 6, we moved to Costa Rica y ahí aprendí el español. So yo también podría asistirlos en sus planes de compra y venta de casa. Así que Appreciate
Nate Beita.
Thank
Dude,
you.
I've been saying your name wrong ever since I've known you. I didn't know it was Beita. I always said Beata.
You know, a lot of respect.
Cheers,
Correct,
you
my friend. That's all good.
Wow, there you go. Anyway, all right, here we are with Nate. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Cheers.
Salud.